Welcome, scholars, to the 2025 Summer Advantage USA Around the World Summer Exploration and Adventures. I will be your tour guide as we explore 5 unique countries and their wonderful culture. Educators, this is how you will introduce the Summer Advantage USA Presents Around the World Summer Exploration and Adventures. You want to join the scholars in this journey. And so the following Summer Advantage PowerPoint presentation, it was created to help scholars explore 5 unique countries during the summer of 2025. This enrichment around the world may be the only vacation slash adventure that some of our scholars may experience. So let's make the 10 minutes allotted each day very special and tons of fun. Join the scholars in the journey and explore the cultural activities that are planned out. Engage scholars in deep discussions and ask probing questions to to ensure that they are listening. And feel free to contact us if you have any questions. Now, before we begin and before you utilize this PowerPoint, it's very important for you to protect the learning environment. Remind scholars to respect all aspects of the culture and discourage rude comments by immediately correcting behavior slash remarks that are negative and or lack honor and humility. Use these situations as a teachable moment and correct the behavior and or thinking immediately. As a teacher, I'm going to present the rest of this session as if you are the teacher and as if you are teaching the scholars the 10 minutes a day enrichment. So, day 1, you will start off by welcoming them just as I did to start out. Then for this slide, you will say, we have the privilege slash honor to travel to Haiti, Brazil, Guatemala, Morocco, and Venezuela. Can anyone find out where they are on the map? Once that's done, you can read the question on the slide. Where on the map does your family, friends, or classmates live or have family? This will give scholars the opportunity to utilize map skills and to see how close in proximity are we going to travel according to where they actually have family on this map. If you have more age or developmentally appropriate maps, feel free to bring them out. We will keep the following schedule. On Mondays, we will have virtual tours and learn a few greetings. Tuesdays will include fun facts and popular people, and Wednesdays will be music, dance, and good vibes. Thursdays, we will explore food, friends, and holidays, and Fridays will include deep questions and real experiences. Scholars will have an opportunity to also see what the flags are that represent these 5 countries. Around the world, summer exploration and adventure. Haiti, which is in the Caribbean, Brazil, which is in South America, Guatemala is in Central America, Morocco is in Africa, the continent of Africa, and Venezuela is located in South America. These 5 countries represent regions and countries in which our scholars and their families actually have roots. So, week 1, we start out learning about Haiti. You'll notice that on this PowerPoint slide, it's hyperlinked. So when you click on the hyperlink, it should take you directly to that. So every week you can put this slide up and you say, class, what day is today? It's Tuesday, right? We're in week 2 of Summer Advantage, and then you can literally click on that link. So to start out, we're going to start with our first country, which is Haiti. It takes us to the 2 tasks that we do on Mondays, which is a virtual tour and a greeting. So it starts off, class, our featured country is Haiti. This is what the flag looks like. Before we explore, what is one amazing fact, i.e. positive thing that you know about this country? What language is spoken in this country? So prime the scholars for learning and begin to see how much prior knowledge do they have about the country of Haiti. Perhaps some of your scholars in the classroom actually, this is their home of origin. Listening activity. Spoiler alert, for our Monday Explorer, we're going to take a virtual tour. Watch the short film and be prepared to share 2 to 3 amazing details. Notice it says positive details that you learned about this unique country. Have you ever met anyone from this country or visited? This gives you an opportunity to see if we have any scholars in the room that's connected to Haiti. Perhaps they have family members, maybe they've traveled there before, and if not, it allows the scholars in the classroom to utilize this scholar to see, to see if this scholar wants to share some of their experiences. Here we go.
Shows the location and operation of all exits, fire extinguishers, and other safety features of our jet aircraft. Passengers seated in a designated exit row may be called upon to open that exit in the unlikely event of an emergency.
But where is this place? Obviously, on a Caribbean island. Waterfall, lush vegetation, blue water. Could it be Cuba, Jamaica, Trinidad or Martinique? No, it is Haiti. He is obviously not an Olympic swimmer. He is not a professional rock climber. He's not trying to establish a new record. He's just having fun.
Now that we watched our short film, be prepared to share 2 to 3 new amazing details that you learned about this unique country based on what you saw. Have you ever met anyone from this country or visited? Class, let's discuss. Now we're going to learn to speak. Let's practice a few greetings and introductions from our featured country. Ready, set, let's go. How do we say hi in the native language of this country? How are you? Well, and goodbye.
Bonjour. Here's how to greet others in Haitian Creole. To say hi or hello to someone, say hello when answering the phone. Say bonjour if it's daytime, and say bonsoir if it's afternoon or evening. To ask how someone is doing, simply say comment ouye or qui jan ouye. If someone asks you comment ouye or qui jan ouye, you can answer by saying moi bien, which means I am well. Some informal ways of asking how are you in Haitian Creole is by saying "ça cap fait" or "ça passe," which mean what's happening or what's up. If someone asks you this question, one way you can answer is by saying "na boule," which means I am well. Now, interestingly, the saying "na boule" literally means we are burning. But the true meaning behind it is I am well or everything's okay. Now, if the conversation is concluding, you can say "portez ou bien," which means farewell. And finally, to say goodbye to someone, you can say au revoir. Another way is by saying "na we pita," which means see you later. Now, you can be pretty creative with this. For example, in English, you can say see you tomorrow, see you Monday, see you Tuesday, and so on. Likewise, in Haitian Creole, you can say "na we" and then say a point of time. For example, you can say "na we demain," "na we lundi," "na we mardi," and so on. So that's it. This is an overall idea of how to greet others in Haitian Creole. For more videos like this, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Wow, class, hopefully you had a chance to practice as he was practicing in the video. All right, now we're back to Tuesday. Next day, on Tuesdays, we explore interesting facts about Haiti. Did you know? Be prepared to share 2 to 3 interesting facts about our featured country once the short film concludes. We will have a discussion.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to join our learning journey. Location: Haiti is located on the island of Hispaniola in the Caribbean Sea, sharing the island with the Dominican Republic. It lies to the east of Cuba and to the south of the Bahamas. Capital: the capital city is Port-au-Prince. Population: Haiti has a population of approximately 11.5 million people. Official languages: the official languages are Haitian Creole and French. Independence: Haiti gained independence from France on January 1, 1804, becoming the first independent nation in Latin America and the Caribbean. Currency: the official currency is the Haitian gourde, HTG. Geography: Haiti is characterized by mountainous terrain and has a rugged landscape. It has a tropical climate with a wet season from April to November and a dry season from December to March. Economy: the economy is largely based on agriculture, with key exports including coffee, mangoes, and sugar. The country also relies on remittances from Haitians living abroad. Tourism: Haiti is known for its historical sites, such as the Citadelle La Ferrière, a fortress built after independence. Other attractions include Jacmel, known for its arts and crafts, and Labadie, a popular cruise destination. Culture: Haitian culture is a blend of African, French, and indigenous Taino influences. It is known for its vibrant music and dance, including compa and rara. Climate: Haiti has a tropical climate with 2 main seasons, a rainy season, April to November, and a dry season, December to March. The country is vulnerable to hurricanes and tropical storms. Government: Haiti is a presidential republic. The president is both the head of state and government. The current president is Ariel Henry as of 2024. History: Haiti's history includes the Haitian Revolution, which led to its independence from French colonial rule. It has faced various challenges, including political instability and natural disasters. Biodiversity: Haiti has diverse ecosystems, including tropical forests and coastal mangroves. It is home to several endemic species of plants and animals. Education: Education in Haiti is compulsory for children up to the age of 12. The country has made efforts to improve educational access and quality. Health: The healthcare system in Haiti is a mix of public and private providers. The country faces challenges in healthcare access and infrastructure. Infrastructure: Haiti's infrastructure includes roads, ports, and an international airport, Toussaint Louverture International Airport. Efforts are ongoing to improve and rebuild infrastructure, especially after natural disasters. National symbols: The national flag of Haiti features blue and red stripes with a central emblem depicting a palm tree and cannons, symbolizing independence and defense. Cultural festivals: Haiti celebrates various festivals, including Carnival, which is marked by colorful parades, music, and dancing, as well as Fête de la Rentrée, celebrating Haitian heritage. Cuisine. Haitian cuisine includes dishes such as griot, fried pork, marinade, spicy fritters, and diri akpi babya, rice and beans. Spices and local ingredients play a significant role in Haitian cooking. I hope you've learned a lot. Subscribe for more. Have a nice day.
Now we can prepare to share our interesting facts about the country that were featured in this short film. Tuesday is also our Popular People Day. Guess who? Help the following individuals. The following individuals are from Haiti, but we accidentally mixed up their career titles. Match the numbers with the correct letter below. Who are they, and what do you think they do? Clearly, this is a guessing game, but some of you may recognize some of the faces. Let's see if you can guess correctly. The answers include number one is C, Haiti's World 2024. She's Miss Haiti World 2024. Number two is the president. And number three is a musician. Go back. And then we stop and return to the main menu. Now it's time to explore Wednesday. Wednesday is Music Day. Let's explore music from our featured country. Listen and see if you can identify specific music. Does this sound like the music that your family and friends enjoy? For our K through second grade, you can listen to some nursery rhymes, but it really benefits scholars to hear all three choices.
Tis oiseaux côté ou prale,
Mwen prale kay fiyat lalo.
fiyat la lo kon manje timon.
Si wale la manje ou tou.
Tis oiseaux côté ou prale,
Mwen prale kay fiyat lalo.
fiyat la lo kon manje timon.
Si wale la manje ou tou.
Bread color bread,
Voici on mange koso.
bread color bread.
Voici on mange koso.
Ah roulo, l'aime sentir la ville au caille toute bête. Tomber dans bois, mademoiselle levée pour danser.
Non, non, mais c'est fatigué.
Toute bête, tomber dans bois, mademoiselle levée pour danser.
Non, non, mais c'est fatigué.
Tis oiseaux côté ou prale,
Mwen prale kay fiyat lalo.
fiyat la lo kon manje timon.
Si wale la manje ou tou.
So, pausing in here just a little bit. This is a Haitian Creole nursery rhyme, and it's called Little Birds. And some of the lyrics include in English, which are also in the trainer notes. It says, once I saw a little bird, come, hop, hop, hop. And I cried, little bird, will you stop, stop, stop? I was going to the window to say, how do you do? When he shook his little tail, and away he flew. So these are just some of the lyrics of this song, and that we can enjoy and to listen to some of the things that some of the scholars might sing if to understand how children, some of the nursery rhymes children might sing in this country. This is important for not just K-12, but also for our middle and our upper immediate scholars and middle school scholars as well. Now we'll listen to the Haitian Independence Day song, the national anthem. And so this is the music of Haiti's national anthem. And so some of the lyrics that are not here, because this is just a highlight of the music, includes for the country, for the ancestors, let us march united. Let us march united. Let there be no traitors in our ranks. Let us be the only masters of our soil. Let us march united. Let us march united. For the country, for the ancestors, let us march. Let us march. Let us march united for the country, for the ancestors. And so these are just some of the lyrics of the Independence Day National Anthem song. And you see the Haitian flag in the background as well. And so this can be a great opportunity to allow some of our scholars to get up. If they want to march around, especially our younger scholars. Let them march. Notice in the cartoon they're marching united together. Next we have the Rara music dance, and this is a musician, a professional drummer who's going to help us explore the Rara dance. Which it equals music. It's music, but it's also a dance of life and joy. So let's hear the sounds of a Haitian dance and music genre that reflects life and joy. Jeff Pierre, he always brings the soul of the music. Hopefully you enjoyed that rah-rah music presented here, and it represents life and joy. All right. So again, when we go back to Tuesday, you'll notice, well, this is Wednesday, forgive me, so Wednesday. And so Wednesday continues with dance. We have music and dance. So now it says, let's explore dance from our featured country. Listen and see if you can identify familiar movements. Is this dance similar to the types that your family, or your friends enjoy? Stand up and learn this dance. Literally ask the scholars to stand up. The goal is to let them move, okay? We don't want them sitting all day. It's the summertime, so let them explore the dance. See if they can follow the leader, but set them up for success so that they're safe. Have them space out, or come up with a semicircle so they can move a little bit, but tell them to be careful. This dance is called the Ibu. It's a Haitian folkloric dance. It's a vibrant art form that combines African, indigenous, and European influences. Haitian dances are a vital part of the culture and identity of the people. Ibu is a traditional Haitian dance that honors the Igbo people of Nigeria who were enslaved in the Caribbean. The dance represents the breaking of chains and the spirit of freedom and rebellion. All right, we just saw a great representation of Haitian folkloric dance. Again, vibrant art form that combines multiple influences and genres of dance, representing freedom. Freedom is a common theme that we'll notice. And I'm sorry, when we go back to Wednesday, anytime you see that red stop sign that says return to the menu, because this is what we explore on Wednesday. We go back and then we go on Thursday. You'll come here as the instructor and you'll click Thursday. Thursdays, we focus on holidays around the world. So how do they celebrate holidays in Haiti with food, friends, and holidays? What does that look like? So you can foster some discussions. It says, let's watch how these holidays are celebrated in our featured country. It also says, what is your favorite holiday meal or dessert? What is your least favorite? Why? And then what do you like or do for fun to celebrate on holidays? So we can click here and watch these short
Happy
videos.
Haitian Flag Day. Bon fête drapeau haïtien. Have you ever wondered about the history behind Haitian Flag Day? Well, we've got you. In this video, we will discuss the Haitian flag and why Haitians or those of Haitian heritage celebrate Flag Day on May 18th. Before we start, I want to start by saying welcome to Color My Culture. We are so happy you took the time out of your busy day to spend just a few minutes here with us. All right, guys, let's get started. As you probably already know, Haiti won its independence from the French on January 1st, 1804. Revolutionary Jean-Jacques Dessalines is credited with designing Haiti's first flag as an independent nation. It is said that he took the French flag, tore out the white section, and had the red and blue sewn together to create the first Haitian flag. Catherine Flung, Dessalines' goddaughter, is regarded as having sewed the two halves of the French flag together. According to local history, the blue part of the flag represents Haiti's African residents, while the red represents those of mixed European and African descent. However, other accounts say that Dessalines chose the colors based on the voodoo religion. Some believe that he was at a voodoo temple when he created the flag. Therefore, the red and the blue symbolize the voodoo god of war, Ogu. Whether he was at the temple or not, the event is said to have taken place on May 18, 1803. The date now celebrated as Haitian Flag Day. What does the flag represent, right? That's like a very good question. The coat of arms on the Haitian flag, placed in the middle, contains the country's most important symbol. The nation's readiness to defend its freedom is symbolized by the use of weaponry on the coat of arms. The royal palm in the national emblem also stands for independence. Were you aware that the Haitian flag has been changed? Yes. The flag has been modified multiple times over the years. In 1804, the band became vertical. A red and black vibrant has also been used on a few occasions. There have been changes to it, but today the flag still has the red and blue. Every year on May 18th, Haitian Flag Day is honored. As we know, to honor the country's independence from the French, it has been named a national holiday in Haiti. On May 18th, Haitian Flag Day, the people celebrate the country's culture and legacy. Parades, brilliantly colored with red and blue cloth, face painting, and the Haitian flags flying high can be found all around Haiti. Outside of Haiti, Haitians and those of Haitian descent also celebrate by attending concerts and other social events. Haitians love and take pride in their country, regardless of the situation. Flag Day has been celebrated over the years as a way to commemorate the first sewing of the Haitian flag in 1803. The flag is a symbol.
We also will explore the other video here, Haitian.
While many people are celebrating New Year's Day, Haitians across South Florida are also marking the country's Independence Day. North Miami joining in with its 5th annual Soup Joumou celebration. Eating soup is historically known as a Haitian New Year's Day tradition. It dates back to January 1st, 1804, when enslaved Haitians declared Haiti's independence from its French colonizers.
It's deeper than just being Haitian, it's community as well. And so it is a togetherness where all day long you drink the soup, you share your soup that you've made at home with others and you taste theirs, and it just brings a unity, and it's a great way to start the new year.
Haiti became a free republic after a revolution that spanned around 13 years, making Haiti the first black republic in the world.
Wow, and so this is an opportunity to discuss food, meals, what are our likes, and what do we do for fun? How do we celebrate our own independence? And so you can click this button here. It takes us back. And then on Fridays we explore in each country. It's a freestyle Friday. All voices are required. Let's discuss what you learned and enjoyed the most about our adventure to Haiti. So now our scholars have had 4 days of information about Haiti, the flag, where it's located. Here's another map, right? And these are some talking stems. So this helps you to guide the discussion. I enjoyed exploring, learning about, so our scholars it's a talking stem for them. Haiti is similar to my culture because ... or I wish ... What do you wish? Do you wish you could travel there? So you can help stimulate some positive feelings and thought about that. And after your discussion, let's say you go about 8 to 9 minutes in discussion, you can do a turn and talk, allow them to talk to each other and pull out some great highlights. And then after that, there's always a bonus activity on Fridays, just because, again, they're used to learning something new about the country. On Fridays as well, they're able to do that as well. Kids try foods from the resistance. So here, we have Taste Test Fridays where we get to see children taste food from that particular country. So which of these foods are you open to trying? Do you think you would enjoy the taste? So here we go, just some funny taste tests.
Why do you think it would be called a two-faced cookie?
Maybe it was like to show someone that they're like two-faced and they lie a lot or something like that.
Dude, you nailed it. That's exactly it.
Oh, let's go!
Hello, what is your name?
I'm Justin. I'm Gigi.
Today, we are talking about rebellious foods.
What?
What is a rebel?
A rebel is like someone that like doesn't follow the rules. It means someone who is rebelling against something, usually tyranny.
What's tyranny?
Tyranny means dictator.
Throughout history, people have used food to stick it to the man.
That sounds really weird.
So we're just gonna try foods that fought back?
Kind of.
Wait, what? That makes no sense though.
It doesn't smell that bad. Okay, it's not that bad.
This is called soup jumeau, otherwise known as Haitian freedom soup.
Honestly, I'm not a pretty big soup person, and this was pretty good. There's definitely carrot in it.
Do you taste the sweet taste of freedom? A long, long time ago, French people made the people in Haiti their slaves, and they made them make this soup. But they said, you're not allowed to eat it. This is only for us, the French.
The French sound like rich people.
When there was freedom, the people in Haiti had a big dance party and they made this soup.
I don't know what freedom tastes like, but if this is freedom, it tastes good. What are these leaf things?
Those are collard greens.
Collard greens?
What you guys are eating right now is a dish called Hoppin' John.
Papa John's?
Papa John?
Hoppin' John. Uh-oh. It went straight to his brain, now he can't stop hopping.
Oh, it's spicy.
When slaves were stolen from Africa and brought to America, a lot of the times the slaves would get really sick. They were eating a bunch of foods that they were not familiar with, and this was sort of a way of maintaining a little bit of home.
I like how they kind of like made it with all the food from their homeland, I guess. I think
You haven't even taken a bite.
Is it good?
It's good. Can we see another bite?
No.
Is there a food that reminds you of home?
there's paneer, chole java. Chickpeas is basically chole. So this reminded me of that, and it also kind of tastes like it. So I was like, oh, is this that?
How do you think it tastes?
I think it's great for the culture, but I don't think it's for me. I wish there was like more flavor in it.
Bagels? This isn't a bagel, it's a croissant.
A long, long time ago, people in Austria were ruled by the Ottoman Empire.
That sounds like a couch.
What shape is the bread?
Mustache. Like a half circle?
The crescent is actually on the flag of the Ottoman Empire. So the people in Austria were like, oh, you see that? We're gonna make an entire food just to make fun of you.
Oh.
And then it's like, okay, now I get it, now I get it.
I understand.
I want to try throwing this, see if it boomerangs back at me. Nope, didn't work.
Ooh.
It looks like a cupcake thing. Oh, there's nothing in the inside.
What does it taste like?
Those sugar cookies that you can get with the pink icing on it, I've never had it before, but that is so good. Oh my gosh.
Why do you think it would be called a two-faced cookie?
One face, there's two face.
One side is obviously brown and one side is pink, so it's two-faced. Also, since there's like resistance to it or whatever, maybe it was like to show someone that they're like two-faced and they lie a lot or something like that.
Dude, you nailed it. That's exactly it.
Oh, let's go!
There was a politician in South Africa. He promised the right to vote to women and people of color.
His lie was that he was going to give everyone the right to vote, but in reality, he was not.
Yeah, exactly. Because people were so upset, they made this cookie to make fun of him.
As they should. That is not okay.
Interesting while tasty.
What'd you think of today's episode?
I think it was great. I did not know that food had so much history behind it.
It was tasty to have foods from completely different countries, and the idea of rebelling with foods was an extremely interesting idea.
Have you ever been a rebel in your life?
Wonderful. So this serves as a great opportunity to have a conversation. Which of these foods are you open to trying? Do you think you would enjoy the taste? And for our older scholars, we can go even deeper. Is there a food that they that's very popular and important to their culture? So you can circle back around to that for our Freestyle Fridays. But also making sure you wrap up Fridays to know that scholars, you can see how they enjoy that country. Your job, your goal as the educator is to sell this beautiful culture and country to our scholars, because we want them to develop a respect, a love, a reverence and honor for each of these countries, right? And so, did you sell the country well? You'll know on Friday when they're able to identify the things that they like and they love. Maybe it's the music, maybe it's the dance, maybe it's the culinary idea, maybe they love the landscape, they love the history, but hopefully they gain something that they can like and enjoy about the country. If you like, you can also stretch it a little bit and allow them to, you can find printables to let them color the flags as well. So that's also an option as well. But we understand that these lessons are pre-enrichment, cultural around the world activities to kind of help go throughout the summer advantage process. And so with that, you only have about 10 minutes, and of course then you go into your own enrichment course. So we would follow the same plan for Brazil, and so I'm just going to scroll through the rest of these. I'm not going to play all the videos for the sake of time, but it follows the same sequence. Mondays in Brazil, they explore the flag, see what prior knowledge they have. They go and they take a wonderful tour in Brazil, and then they learn to speak the language. We go back to our main menu for Tuesday. We learn some interesting facts about Brazil. We have some great conversations.
Hello and welcome to this video.
Then we learn about some popular people. Guess who? You click on it, the answer is revealed. All right, which I can already see. Got to update some of these responses because these are not the answers. All right, oops. And then I'm going to go back. Hold on. So I'll go back to the main menu. So definitely have some cleaning up to do with that one. Wednesday, it takes us straight here. You can explore the Brazil's national anthem, a variety of Brazil's musical genres, and this is a traditional Brazilian dance with a lot of history. And then they can listen to the music in the other two videos, and then these are some dances that they can get involved in. This is more of a K-12 genre. This is more appropriate for our older scholars, but absolutely feel free to, if you have additional time, to let the different age groups, decide. Maybe the younger scholars will try the older dance, but either way, you can differentiate here. This is for our K2. This is for our older scholars. Click here, return back to the main menu. We go to Thursdays. On Thursdays, we explore the holidays around the world. How do they celebrate those holidays? We have a family that moved to Brazil, and we get to explore. There's a children's holiday in Brazil, and they get to see what those children do on that holiday. And then we get to explore Brazil's festivals. We click here to go back to our menu. And then on Friday in Brazil, it's our Freestyle Fridays. We talk about it. What do they like? What do they learn? What's similar to their culture? Any wishes? And then they get to see where it is on the map close up. And then we get to taste some foods. We get to see how the children, how scholars there, exploring Brazilian foods. And they, again, have that same conversation about those meals and if they would be open to tasting it themselves. Then we go to Guatemala on Monday. Same thing. We prepare ourselves to gather some facts. Let's see what we know before we begin. Then we explore. We have our virtual tour. Look at that beautiful mountain there. And then we learn to speak the language. We go back on Tuesday. It's our fun fact day. So we get to learn some fun facts about Guatemala. We get to see a lot of cultural things connected. And then we get to meet some popular people in Guatemala. You click it again to reveal the answers. And so, okay, so this one is definitely up to date. All right, you click on this button here. It takes you back to the menu. Then we go to Thursday. We see how to celebrate different festivals. 5 amazing festivals in Guatemala. Great conversation and talking point. And so we do that on Thursdays, and we get to talk about how we celebrate our holidays. And then on Friday, we see it closer up on the map, talk about the flag, any similar things that they're noticing about their culture. Do they wish they could travel there? What do they wish they had learned if they didn't get a chance to learn about it? And then there's always a bonus video, right? Where they get to see a taste test, or they get to see some deeper videos about the cuisine. So here is 7 traditional dishes that we must taste if we travel to Guatemala. Go back to our menu. Then we go to Morocco. On Monday in Morocco, we prime. See how much our scholars know about Morocco. That it's actually located in the continent of Africa. They get a virtual tour to see the beauty of the country. Then they get to learn some Arabic expressions, and even learning about how it's written. Is it written from left to right, right, left? So it's a lot of great things. And then we go back, and then on Tuesday, we learn some fun facts with the voice of children their age, some fun facts about it. And then we learn about some popular people in Morocco. So awesome, awesome. You click on it, and it should reveal the answer. One's a filmmaker, a president, and the other one's an artist. An artist they might have heard some of the music from. It's an American artist. All right, and then we have on Thursday, we have our discussions about holidays. How do they celebrate festivals and traditions? And we'll learn about the Rose Festival and then other celebrations as well. Friday, we come back, and on Friday, we see a map close up of Morocco, kind of where it's located in proximity to Spain, but it's at the top of the continent of Africa. Any things that they notice that are similar about their culture, music, the dance, the fun facts, the history, the language. And then we have our bonus where we have kids try Moroccan food. So our funny video about that and what we learn about some Moroccan food and the tradition of how it's served as well. We come back here and then we go in our final week, we learn and we study Venezuela. We click here, we prime our scholars for learning about Venezuela. We have a wonderful tour of Venezuela and some historical things to learn about the landscape. And we learn the language. Hello, like a true Venezuelan. So we're learning some things that are unique and specific, even though Spanish is the national language. We'll learn some unique expressions that might only be unique to Venezuelans. Tuesdays are our fun fact days. So we want to learn about the history. So the history, the traditions, and some other fun facts. So definitely need to correct that there. And about some popular people. And so here we have somebody is an athlete, someone's an artist, and someone's the president and a writer. And so you click here and it reveals the answer. She's the athlete, he's the president and former president and writer, and he's an artist. Click back here for the main menu. Then on Wednesdays, we explore music and we explore dance. So this is a way to hear some Venezuelan merengue. Here's a way to see some popular Venezuelan singers. This is salsa, and this is a popular artist here. Oscar de Leon is Venezuelan.
El que quiere puede, y el que puede se la puede. La cosa es tan mala, mala, que aseguro el que...
So love that song. There's a lot of famous singers in there. They're all not from Venezuela, but Oscar de Leon is very popular and really brings a lot of prestige to Venezuelans in the United States. Next, scholars get to stand up and learn the following dance, Venezuelan folk dance. So they'll be able to see what some of the traditional folk dances were before we had merengue and salsa. And they get to see what that looks like with the traditional gowns and things that you would see at festivals and celebrations. We go back to our main menu, and on Thursdays, we know we celebrate holidays, food, friends, holidays, and we get to talk about that. And the new discussion question says, if you could attend one of these festivals, which would you attend? So they'll watch the following video, and they'll see which festival stands out to them the most, that they would most likely want to attend. Finally, our last day of Summer Advantage for our enrichment, we click on Friday. They get to explore some of their favorite places and the things that they learned about Venezuela and something that they might wish. Maybe they want to travel there one day. But either way, they also have a bonus video on the best foods in Venezuela. So they get to talk food on Friday. And so these are just bonus here in the event that, we get a rainy day on our field trip or something happens, right? They get to discuss this. And so, or if you have extra time or additional time, you can use this bonus activity for any of the other days of the week where you have a little bit of extra time. So I'm going to pause this and go back to our main menu. And so pretty much by the end of, and I'm going to go back to Friday, but by the end of this, once you click here, you get to the bonus video. Actually, now you get to say, hey, you visited Haiti, Brazil, Guatemala, Morocco, and Venezuela. Wow, we traveled in these different places. We had the privilege / honor of traveling to all of these beautiful countries. They are all wonderful countries, right, class? And they'll be like, yeah. Which country was your favorite and why? And which did you learn the most information about? And then after that discussion, you can feel free to close out our Around the World Summer Exploration and Adventure. Say congratulations, scholars. Our 2025 Summer Advantage USA Around the World Summer Exploration and Adventure has come to an end. You should feel proud of yourselves for learning new languages, cultures, and for being positive and respecting the ways different people and countries live and celebrate. And this concludes the Around the World Summer Exploration 10 to 15 minute lessons that will occur right before enrichment starts. So enrichment teachers will facilitate these presentations and these experiences before you go into your enrichment lessons. Thank you so much for helping our scholars have a summer vacation. This is going to be a virtual vacation for them where they can say, hey, I explored Morocco, Haiti, Venezuela, Guatemala, and Brazil. So thank you so much, Enrichment teachers, for all that you do and for everything that you'll do to support scholars in learning and exploring a new cultures around the world.